Howdy do, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are reviewing Fitz's Pumpkin Pop. This is a seasonal beverage that comes out pretty much yearly around this time. Autumn, fall, whatever you want to call it. I always thought autumn was like the weird way of saying fall. Like, say fall, it's less letters, and it doesn't start with a vowel. It starts with a fall. But anyways, I've never tried this flavor, and if you don't know what Fitz's is, it is I guess a microbrewery of soda. You know, they make root beer mostly, but they have a lot of offshoot flavors. I've tried a bunch of them in some previous videos. I will say Fitz's root beer is top tier, 10 out of 10. It is absolutely fantastic, and it's made right here in St. Louis, Missouri. And yeah, if you are in the area, definitely pick up a fresh bottle if you can. And yeah, like I said, I've never tried this version before. It's, I guess, pumpkin flavored. So there's that. When it comes to pumpkin, though, what are we actually getting? Is it a pumpkin spice with cinnamon, clove, ginger? Or is it actual pumpkin, like the actual fruit? I've learned that it's a fruit. It's not a vegetable. So, yeah, we're going to go on this adventure together and figure out what this exactly is. I'll be happy to tell you that Fitz's did actually acknowledge my presence on Instagram after I posted a photo of the recent reviews. Here is Fitz's Pumpkin Pop. It's in an amber bottle, so let's just pour it into the glass here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So it almost looks like orange soda. And ooh, I got a whiff. Yeah, this is definitely a pumpkin spice kind of thing, not just a taste of a pumpkin. It smells really juicy. Okay, I'm going to drink it out of the bottle, and I'll slug down the glass. So here we go. This is Fitz's Pumpkin Pop. Here we go. Go on it. Oh, that is good. That is far better than I was ever expecting. Wow, that is awesome. And I'm not trying to put on a show because Fitz has acknowledged me. This is absolutely amazing. It reminds me a lot of an apple pie flavored soda that I tried a while back, and I loved that too. That's basically a side version. Is just that with that same kind of vibe and amazing taste of that cinnamon in there. Like, it's like a festive kind of thing. Don't think of it as hot like you'd think cinnamon or red hots or whatever. It's not like that at all. No fireball taste or anything like that. It's a very festive. It kind of reminds me of how holiday spice Pepsi holiday spice was, but just in this form of Fitz's flavor soda. Man, oh, that is so good. Let's get a little drink here. Oh, damn. All right, so the carbonation is on point. It's not too sharp, it's not too flat. It's perfect how it is. It goes in slightly sharp, as carbonated beverages should do. And right then and there, you get an onslaught of a very sweet, like it is very sweet, but mixed perfectly with all of these other flavors and notes and spices that would give you the actual sensation that you are eating a piece of pumpkin pie. Now, a sweet piece of pumpkin pie at that. And then, I don't want to say an aftertaste, but like when you're finally finishing it up and you're swigging it down, you get a nice taste of like a very smooth sweet taste, like a generally sweet kind of taste. The cinnamon is there, and there is no pumpkin flavor at all. So it's like, it is definitely a pumpkin spice kind of thing, but don't think of it as pumpkin spice of any other thing. Some pumpkin spice items and tastes and flavors of things are absolutely atrocious, but this goes down so sweet and so good and smooth, and it's right on the money. Now I have tried a lot of Fitzs soda flavors that were just bad. I wasn't a fan of them, and I'm like, man, looking at this, I was like, this is just gonna be something. You'd think it'd be like drink it for the season, just enjoy it for the season, get it out of your system, have one, call it a day. Okay, I did that, knock this to the side. I would say no. I would say this should be a flavor it should be around year round, because it is far better than a lot of the other flavors that they do have available all year round. Man, I was definitely sleeping on this because I had these bottles sitting around for a little bit, and I'm like, I kept looking at it like, all right, it's time to have these. And man, yeah, I was sleeping on it. This is definitely a winner. I would give this a 10 out of 10. Now, if you do not like pumpkin spice stuff, if you do not like cinnamon, you don't like anything with that spice kind of festive holiday kind of cheer taste in your soda, you may not like this. But if you are looking for something to really taste sweet and good and flavorful, just all around good soda that you could pass around to people during the holidays, this is definitely one you do not want to miss. Now, if you don't live in the St. Louis area, you can order these on their online shop. So if you are really, really wanting to try these, you could, there is hope. You don't have to drive here. That is like drinking this. It's so flavorful that my tongue, I feel it salivating after I drink it. Like it's still reaching for wanting more of that flavor that is so jam-packed into this. There's very few sodas that will make me go crazy like this. And I'm happy that this one is one of them. Like the Fitz's root beer, awesome, 10 out of 10. This, awesome, 10 out of 10. This is the only other Fitz flavored soda that is a 10 out of 10 for me, at least. So highly recommend it. Fitz's Pumpkin Pop. Definitely pick it up if you can. 10 out of 10. That is it for this cheat day review. Thank you guys for watching. I am DJ Glowing Ice, I think. And remember, it's okay to cheat every once in a while. And if you do find yourself at Fitz's, let me know. I may meet up. We can get a burger. I get a triple cheeseburger, big root beer float. Oh, that sounds so awesome right now. I'm just hungry, so that's why. But, oh yeah. All right, guys. Woo! I'm so happy. It was a good soda for once, finally. All right. Peace out.